guys, it's Ellie, and I'm here with Sam, and today we are bringing you information about Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olivetown, aka Poot.
So this is the 25th anniversary of Story of Seasons, and they are honoring it with the new title, the first original title on the Switch. Last title being a remake of one of their older games, that being Friends of Mineral Town. So Pioneers of Olivetown is about kind of a similar story where your character wants to take over their grandfather's old farm in a remote town known as Olivetown. So your grandfather was a pioneer who was kind of credited with founding Olivetown. So you travel there to take over his old farm after it has been kind of overtaken by nature. So the farm is overgrown with trees and weeds and animals and all kinds of rundown buildings. So the game kind of focuses around rebuilding that and helping out the town.
And right now you can get the pre-order box, which the regular price for just the game is $49.99, and then the deluxe version is $59.99, which is about your normal price for a Switch game, so it's kind of like you're not really losing anything. And the deluxe version comes with a cool box, and you got Buffy the Buffalo plushie, which is 2.5 inches by 4 inches, and then a really cool cloth poster that is 13.5 inches by 24 inches, so that's about 2 feet. And yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm totally ordering it. It's cool. So the new game is going to have all kinds of neat stuff, like they're going to have Earth sprites, which are kind of like the harvest sprites, and they're going to have special locations where the seasons never change, probably so you can grow crops there like in previous games. And some of the special locations we were told are the island in the sky and a volcano, which the volcano seems to have little critters. I don't remember what they're called, but they're definitely interesting. The game is going to have about 200 unique events, probably including heart events and festival events. Who knows what we're going to see, but I'm definitely excited for it.
So in addition to many returning features, which Ellie will talk about in a minute, new features that this game will have that we haven't seen before in other Story of Seasons games. The biggest one being that you can customize your farm. You can actually choose, as you clear everything out, to build new buildings, set up fields, and you can do this wherever and however you like, whereas previous games have kind of given you a static farm with buildings in just one spot always. But this way, it kind of gives me an Animal Crossing New Horizons feel, where you can actually lay down paths, you can lay down fields, buildings, really just choose how you want your farm to look. We are told that there's going to be old facilities that can be repaired that are already kind of hidden away in the forest of the overgrown farm, but you can also build brand new ones. You can build fences, decorations in addition to the paths. And a couple of new items that are going to be really handy is that automatic feeders for livestock and sprinklers for your crops are being added. So when you get to the point where you have a much larger farm and it's very developed, in older games it was very difficult to keep everything maintained, but this is going to make management a lot easier because it'll keep your plants watered and your livestock fed, and you don't have to be running around doing that portion of it once you get your farm built up.
And some returning features from previous games. Of course, we have the best friend system, which was in the remake of Friends of Mineral Town, and there will be 10 different bachelors and bachelorettes, so 5 of each. We will have a video about all of those characters. And another returning feature from the last game is the easy and normal modes. So the easy mode's probably about the same. It'll be easier to start out on your farm and get money fast. And then another cool thing that they're bringing back from the original Story of Seasons is character customization. So we'll be able to change our hairstyle, our skin tone, our eye color, and our voice type. I'm not really sure what voice type means, but maybe our character will make some noises. Who knows? I remember in Tree of Tranquility, there was some voice there, but you didn't really get to choose. So the fact that you get to choose is kind of cool. And of course, you'll get to change your clothing, so they'll probably have who knows how many new clothing options in the game. And another cool thing that I'm specifically excited about is the in-game photography. You can take pictures of different things, and I thought that was always cool. I don't know why, but taking pictures in video games is cooler than in real life for me. I remember in Animal Parade, you could take pictures, and that was just really cool. You could just take unique photos and all that, so that'll be cool that it's coming back. And then another returning feature is the townspeople will have requests for you. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I'm guessing it might be sort of like Tale of Two Towns, where they had the request board and they would just write down what they need and when they need it by, and you deliver it to them. They might give you a reward at the end. And
it sounds like, based on what the developers have said, some of these rewards can include possibly outfits or upgrades to the town itself. It sounds like as we develop our farm and complete requests, all of town itself will grow. We'll see new villagers, new buildings, new shops, and just kind of see this town grow from a little port town, as it's described, into a much more bustling town with tourists and who knows what else.
Okay, that's about all the information we have for today, so thanks for watching. Hope you learned a little bit, and we'll see you next time.